Hello dear children, Deepali ma'am here. Lesson 2 Solved exercise. I am sending the video. Do it in your science notebook very neatly. Hello dear children, lesson 2 I have already explained you. Now here are the keywords which you have to write down in your science notebook very neatly and learn it properly. You can see here. Then you have to read this thoroughly. You must know. If you have any doubt or query, then you can contact me for your solutions. Now we will solve the exercises today. I have written the answers here, like part A. The study of microorganisms is known as microbiology. The bread dough rises because of the production of gas called carbon dioxide. Pathogens are the microorganisms that cause diseases. Sodium benzoate and potassium bisulfate are two chemical preservatives. Aspergillus is a fungus that causes food poisoning. Then matching, ringworm, fungus causes ringworm, clostridium, then food poisoning, anthrax, cattle, lactobacillus is curd, and methane is the biogas reactor. Tick the correct option. First answer is pasteurization. Rust of wheat is caused by fungus. Then third is vaccine. Fourth is virus and fifth is dengue. Then comes part D, questions. Why are virus considered as being at the borderline between living and non-living things? So वायरस जो होते, वायरस के बारे में तो अभी आपको बहुत अच्छे से पता होगा, कोरोना वायरस का सुनते। तो ये जो वायरस है जब किसी भी नॉन लिविंग थिंग पे होते हैं तो वो नॉन लिविंग होते हैं, पर जैसे ही वो किसी लिविंग बीइंग के साथ रिएक्ट करते हैं, उनकी बॉडी के अंदर एंट्री करते हैं, सो दे आर लिविंग बीइंग्स and they start multiplying very soon. So your answer is on page number 18. You can see here page number 18. Viruses are unique. From here they exhibit the character of living and non-living, floating in the air or settle at the doorknob. They are non-living. Till here the whole paragraph is your 1D answer. Then comes your next question. What is fermentation? How is the process useful in the food and beverage industries? So the answer is on page number 20. This is your 2D answer, page number 20. Okay, so then comes your question number 3. In the absence of microorganism, the earth would be a heap of dead plants and animals. जैसे कि हमने पहले भी पढ़ा है, अगर माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म नहीं हो तो डिकम्पोजिशन प्रोसेस नहीं होगी. So decomposition helps to decay the matter and then change it, the minerals transfer back into the soil, which help in the growth of plants. So the answer is on page number 20 and 23. Here is your answer. 3D आंसर, माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म टिल वेस्ट. ये हो गया हमारा फर्स्ट पार्ट का आंसर. एंड देन हमारा सेकेंड पार्ट यहाँ पे 23, दिस होल. सो दिस इज योर 3D आंसर. देन कम्स योर क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. द आंसर्स आई हैव रिटन हियर. यू कैन रीड द क्वेश्चन. So Munna observes the yield of wheat growing in his field is reduced. गेहूँ की खेती कम हो गई है तो उसने सॉइल टेस्ट किया एंड कन्फर्म्स दैट देयर इज डेफिशिएंसी, किसी चीज़ की डेफिशिएंसी है. सो व्हाट इज़ द डेफिशिएंसी? नेम द न्यूट्रिएंट फाउंड इनसफिशिएंट, दैट इज नाइट्रोजन. फिर हाउ डू यू थिंक ग्रोइंग पीस विल बी रिप्लेनिशिंग द सॉइल? अगर वो पीस को ग्रो करता है तो क्या होगा? लेग्यूमिनस प्लांट्स के बारे में आपने सुना होगा, जो नाइट्रोजन फिक्सेशन बैक्टीरिया हैं एंड दे हेल्प इन नाइट्रोजन सप्लाई टू द प्लांट्स. So here I have written the answer. The plant peas is a leguminous crop which has nitrogen fixing bacteria called rhizobium. which help in fixing nitrogen. So it will help in replenishing soil. So this is your fourth answer, second part. Then number 5. Why does it take less time to prepare curd in summer as compared preparing in winters? ये तो आपने अपने घर पे भी देखा होगा, गर्मी में दही जल्दी जमता है एज कम्पेयर टू विंटर. रीज़न इज लैक्टोबैसिलस बैक्टीरिया जो कर्ड जमाने में हेल्प करता है. तो ये लैक्टोबैसिलस बैक्टीरिया मल्टीप्लाइज वेरी फास्ट इन समर सीजन ड्यू टू हाई टेम्परेचर एज कम्पेयर टू विंटर सीजन. सो यहाँ आंसर 5 लिखा है मैंने. इट टेक्स लेस टाइम टू प्रिपेयर कर्ड इन समर्स बिकॉज द टेम्परेचर इज हाई इन समर्स एज कम्पेयर टू विंटर्स एंड हाई टेम्परेचर favors the growth of bacterium lactobacillus and hence curd is formed easily. So this is your answer number 5. Then we come on number 6. How are the following disease transmitted? So here I have written the answer. Number 1, malaria. Female Anopheles mosquito transfers malaria disease. Common cold is transmitted through cough, sneeze and droplets in the air. Tetanus, a person becomes infected with tetanus due to the wound मतलब चोट, or a cut or consuming food items that are not cleaned. Then comes typhoid. It is transmitted by contaminated मतलब खराब food and water. Then comes your question number 7. What are antibiotics? How are they produced? Give 2 examples of these. So here is our answer. Antibiotics are chemicals that inhibit the growth of other harmful microorganisms by affecting their life process. They are produced by microorganisms. Examples streptomycin and penicillin. So this is your answer number 7. So here we complete part D and part E. I will send you in the next video. Thank you. So that is all for now. Part E question answers I will be sending you in next video. Thank you.